So the piece that I'm posting fits in after figure 4.3 above the planning section. And the parts in chapters 3 and 4 that really spoke to me centered around students kind of taking ownership of their errors in their thinking and trying to juxtapose that with how we would take a systemic approach to using that information and that data and then remediate and reassess without compromising the sacred pacing and planning guide. I think there really have to be a dynamic conversation and pedagogical change for a lot of schools to go through and allow the students to investigate where they messed up, and with the teacher or with the content specialist or coach or whomever the professional in the room is, develop a plan for both remediating the work and then coming back and reassessing just the stuff that they need to go back on. The system that I'm in right now has a pretty strict policy on retests. High schools don't allow them, the middle schools allow them, but students have to come with 3 different documents detailing how they plan to remediate and where their error in thinking was. But then they only give them one shot, and to me that's kind of a difficult thing. If the assessments can be broken down into standards where the kids know that I just didn't do well on 6.CL or whatever that is, then you can have a focused remediation and then a focused reassessment instead of just retaking all of the Unit 3 test, because maybe that kid got really lucky on the first 10 questions and was guessing out of their rear end, and then it came back and got them on sections 2 and 3. Well, if they only remediate section 2 and 3, or only have to go back and maybe even do the whole thing, what's to say that they're going to realize by themselves that they were really lucky the first time on a few questions, and they can't duplicate that. So anyway, here's to trying to rewrite Bob Marzano. Cheers.